Hi and welcome. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's Monday Live. I can see there's quite some light today because I've light, artificial light behind me, and it's going to be more bright day today than yesterday. Yesterday it was like way cloudy. It was like gray, 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 and then more gray, and then some darker gray, and yeah, it was like, is the sun up? Yes, but well, okay. But anyway, I'm just going to, because it's very light. So just a moment and I'll be back. I'll be back just here, right here. And see if it's better. I think it's better. I think it's better now. I think it's better. So sorry about that, because it's best that we can see what's on the cards. Sometimes it can be too dark, but it can also be too bright. So I have two decks for you today, and welcome once more to my channel and to this week's Monday Live. I have the Angel Wisdom Tarot. I think I had this deck also last week. Good morning, Anna, and good morning, world. Yes, and good morning, Anne Tufano. So good morning, Anne, and welcome. Oh, so yeah, I'm well. So mainly, mainly well. And then I have the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards also here for you. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know why I stopped there. I think it's because I was thinking about whether or not I told you last week, or if it was my Danish channel, that on my last day on my vacation, I took 2 falls within 2 hours, and it was the day we were supposed to get home. So I still have a little bit of soreness from that, and but besides that, I'm very fine, thank you. Nothing broken, nothing like that at all. Thank God for that. I'm very grateful for that. And I found out what the reason was. It's the point where my leg and my hip meet, the flexor point. It might be the fascia, it might be the muscles. But it's anyway. It's like I not always know. It's like I not always able to lift my leg all the way up, for walking. And sometimes I don't really notice it before I like sort of feel like I get stuck on the ground, even though I don't. So, and then I go trip forward, and my reflexes are fine. So I go like poof with my hand and stuff. But yeah, it's a bit. Very, yeah. Thank you so much, and welcome to Shirley. Welcome. First, I have a card I pulled for the title. So what is the theme today? It might really be the theme, because it was sort of the theme for the Danish channel, but with some other cards, but sort of. We have Pele. I'm not quite sure how this Hawaiian goddess is pronounced, but either way, it's about being honest to yourself. See if I can hold it so the light won't shine too much. It's a bit glossy. It's really about being honest to yourself. It's really about listening to your heart, asking your heart for sort of kind of every occasion. So to make sure that you are guided by your heart's true desire. And desire and heart in the same sentence, well, not that kind of desire, but where do your heart call you? What is your heart's yearning? And be honest towards yourself. You might have an idea of it, you might know it, but been pushing it away, or now it's not possible because I just have to do this, or there's also this I have to do something about, and blah blah blah. And yeah, you might well be able to do that. Yeah. I know that. I will come back to you, Antoine, and thank you so much. Thank you so much. I will come back to that. First this, and I will come back to that just for a little while, and then we'll make some personal cards, okay? But it's so honest that we continuous check in with ourselves, check in with our heart. when we are in the world, because especially when it can feel difficult and feel stressful for whatever reason, small things, big things, family things, personal things, country things, world things, anything. It can be so we forget to check in. We forget to sense, to feel, to listen, to see our heart and let it guide us in our daily lives, and of course also toward where it calls us, how it calls us. It's so important. It's also where your passion lives. And it can be a passion like this volcano, like, yay, passion, I know this is my passion, this is what I truly burn for, this is what I truly want. It'll be really clear, really, but it can also be something that's just like a little mainly to yourself. Just a moment. Am I still here? Because it said that thing on the screen that the chat, blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you. I will keep an eye out. So please write in the chat as soon as I'm not, because maybe I'm not noticing it. And then I will take my precautions, and you just keep hanging in. Thank you so much, Anne and Shirley. Then I'll keep hanging there in the chat, and I'll be back as soon as possible. I know how. But the following I have, maybe it's really clear and visible, and then it's important, of course, but it's easy to follow. But maybe it's just small nudging. Maybe it's just a little whisper or something that can be easily tuned out about whatever happens around you and within you also, for that matter. So please, please, please do check in with your heart. Do not push it aside. Check in, heart. What do you want me to do in this situation? What steps? What direction? How? What feels right? What feels warming? What feels nice? What feels like no? But if it's no up here, but our heart says yes, then the heart, the heart. So important. So you can not just shine your light, but be like this force like the volcano. Not that you are going to burn everything around you, but after the volcano has come with its fire, and then there's so much nurture in the ashes. There's so much nurture and possibility for new to grow. And sometimes what our heart is whispering or calling or nudging or pushing, whatever it is, needs a bit more. But still, by all means, do that, because what comes from it is new creation. The volcanoes has also created new land and continues to create new land. Hawaii and it's created just by volcanoes. It's volcano islands. It's created new lands all the time. Also the Canary Islands. I don't know lots of geography all the way around, but that's the two places I know of. So it's about following your heart, following your passion. Listen to where it's calling you or nudging you or pushing you, and follow up on it. So do please check in on your heart and what it has to say in the matter. So, and to final, yes, that leader of yours over there, yeah, I could say so much, but I prefer not to. But I know that most Americans do not support the way he's acting, the way he's being outgoing in the world, and the way he just wants to take what he wants to take, and all of that. I know that. But again, the more of that and anything else, bigger, smaller, similar in other ways, and you know what I mean. the more important is it that we as people, and I know it must be very difficult for lots of you Americans over there, and also probably, very difficult. I know that. And if I want to, I can feel that. I don't mind feeling it for just a little while, but for longer time, we can go like, whoo, and then I need to take in some more light, and it's not I don't care. I do. I really do. But it's about staying within our own hearts, in our own lights, and live our own truth as much as possible from our hearts with kindness and with love, and feed the wolf that makes us smile and happy. Do let those little things, the kindness things, the things that makes us happy and smile and warm inside, small things, bigger things, lend a helping hand, ear to listen to, shoulder to cry on, whatever helps. Thank you so much, Anne. Whatever helps. Hello, Nimira, and welcome. Whatever helps, because the more we do that, the more of that is around in the big bowl. Okay, so what if there's some big lumps of lard over there also? Okay, we can go for the carrots and for the meat we like, or for the leaves, or whatever that's in that big pot of soup or goulash or whatever it is. Pick the pieces we like and enjoy that, and then let the other float. And then when we're finished, then like no, out with it, because it has its time. But you can say whatever you want about what he's doing, and like how it's like, yeah, I know. And other world leaders also can be really bad, but as for now, the focus is over there. But it's about, where do you put your focus? Where do you put your energy? Do you put your energy in the hate? Or do you, for him or other people or the actions or what is happening? Or frustration? Of course, it's easy to get frustrated. I get it. Or do you put it in the things that you love? Your family, your friends, your pets, your passion. Taking in nature, taking in smile, doing random acts of kindness, or not so random. Be there for each other and for yourself. Huh? And that is so, so important, because the more we do that, the less we are at risk of being pulled into the feeling of chaos, pulled into the feeling of, oh no, anxiety and the worse. And when we get little or more, it's easier for us to get back to ourselves, to our center, to get out from the chaos, get out from all of the, so important. And that is why we are here. Not just here today on this channel, but that is why we are here on earth in this life, this time around. To help tip the scales from our hearts with light, with love and kindness and joy. The feeling of joy. And it's not about pretending it's not happening. Oh, no. Acknowledge it. Okay. But please don't feed it. And you feed it when you go into the them, us rhetoric. You feed it when you go into the hate and the hatred. And when you don't seek ways away from anxiety and stuff, when you don't seek ways to balance it out, then you feed it. So for every time you feel a little spark of joy and warmth within your heart, and smile in your eyes, and be with people and nature, and seek up situations and animals, whatever that makes you warm and fuzzy and nice and stronger and more you and more centered, the better. Okay, so I think that's that's yes. Also, that gratitude is so strong. It's so strong, so good. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You're so right, Shirley. You're so right. So, and if it's just a minute or two, it counts. Everything counts. The more the better. But everything counts. Okay? Everything counts. Yes. Then acknowledge that we struggle in one way or the other. Yes. But please do go in and nurture that. Find out what you have that is good, that is nice. As you said, you can breathe. You have good friends, you have a dog, a pet, a canary, whatever, some nice family, you have whatever it is, you can walk, Hi, Zach, welcome. Well, I better get going to the personal cards and then I will round up with a card for all of us or two. So, personal cards it is. Nope, not just yet. I actually pulled one for all of us. Okay, the butterfly maiden with transformation. So, yes, we are in transformation. Uh, Big time, big transformations ago. Small transformation, medium, big time. But it is changing. We, it feels for me that we are about to crack open, where the caterpillar was in when it's changed, that we have changed, we have made the transformation and about to crack it open to be able to step into the new. That's what it feels for me. But maybe some of you feel that you're still in all of the transformation, but it really feels that most of us and the world as a whole, the humankind and Mother Earth as a whole, that we have made the transformation. We have turned into those butterflies, all of us. Huh? We have turned into butterflies, except the ones that still not know that they can be turned into butterflies. They're still crawling around as caterpillars. But yeah, that will get there too. No worries. That we are there and we are about to crack that open so we can get out and show the new way and be the new way even more. And some of you might even already, up there drying your wings and ready to fly and see the world in new ways, even more than you have done already. So, yeah, I mean, you're so right, Shirley. You're so right. So that's so important to remember with the butterfly maidens message for us here. Also, she's also saying you are experiencing enormous change. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. But it will bring great blessings, which will bring great blessings. So hold in there, stay focused on the warmth, the heart, and yes, your heart's desire. By doing more of that, will also help. You will also help, okay? Tipping the scales big time. Huh? What are you saying, Anne? Yeah, spring feeling. Yeah, we also have a couple of swans already in the late. It's like, wait, it's January. It's like, and we're having below zero in the nights and stuff, and also in the day. I was like, okay. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's see who came in first. It was Anne Herman, then Antofana, then Shirley. Just make a little note to us, otherwise I might forget all the things you are writing. And H and T, Shirley, and Nimera, and Zach. Then I won't forget. So, and Herman first. Tarot Goddess. One Goddess card for you, Anne. Looks so bright. So, Anne Herman, this is for you. Oh my God. Leap of Faith card. It's so difficult because it's so shiny and even. But yesterday I had lots of light inside. So gray all over. So the Aini with Leap of Faith. So this, if you're wondering about doing something or not, well, this card, please do. Not just please do, but yes, take the steps. Make the call, seek out the people or make the things, whatever it is, just do it. and your heart will be your guide. This card is also put out your heart's true desire into action. So listen to those nudges, or the yelling or pushing or whatever it is. Listen to it and follow up on it. Okay, and Herman, that is so important. Yeah, sub adventure. Yeah, that could be some adventure. Definitely it could. So Nimera, I have put you on the list also. Now it's Antufano, and that's tarot 1 tarot for you, Antufano. And then it'll be Shirley, and then Nimera, and then Zach. So Antufano, which one of these cards for her, please? This one here, thank you. Oh, wow. I hope you have some wishful thinking, some wishing going on, because, and some setting some intentions, because you got the 9 of Water card. So that's really about the intentions and, what you wish for. The intention you put out there are more likely to come through. So beware, be careful that it's not careful, but make sure that your intentions come from your heart. That's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Really beautiful. So when you put your intentions out there from your heart, preferably also with gratitude, preferably, with a warm feeling, and then you are amping up the possibilities for it just to come to you. And it's not coming to you like that. It's like, feel like it's already there, but it's, it's there for you to find out, to notice, to step into it. If that makes sense, Antofano. Yes, exactly. The news, I just, when my husband is scrolling, then I just see when on the computer, and so I just, note the headlines and stuff, and like, yeah, well, I used to become angry from all of that sort of things, but now it's like, okay, just more of his like, and it makes me want to do even more heartwarming things, wanting me to do more things that comes from my heart, that makes me feel like light at heart and joyous and stuff like that. So really important. Check in with your heart, and okay, and let that passion and that fire, instead of go towards anger, then let it go towards something that you really love to do. There's much better use of it, and it will actually help, also help on the situation, because every little drop, every spark of sunshine, every ray of sunshine, so every little drop, everything counts. So make it count in the wanted direction. So that's it, Anne. Yeah. So now that was Anne and Anne. So now it's Shirley, and then Nimera, and then Zach and Shirley. That's 1 card from each. Let's see. Music and animals, nature are the best. Yeah. And for some it's children. For some it's, I don't know, making something with your hands, or I don't know. It's difficult. It's different. I mean. So let's see, Shirley. Oh my God. Just say nature, okay? Nature, animals and nature. You got the go outside. So being outside, more preferably in nature. And the wishing card too. That will help your wish, your desires come more true. So seeking out more nature, even more nature, I'm tempted to say. And also bring that feeling of nature with you wherever you go and wherever you are. And be in that. And then things will manifest more for you. your heart's wishes, your heart's true desires and wants and stuff like that, that will be more visible. That will be more, yeah, to you. Oh, I know it. I know the screen is very light now, very bright. I can't do anything about it. I have, so it's, you know, I can make it more light if it's dark, but yeah, it's. I can see if I can hold the cards so you can see them anyway. You're so welcome, Anne. You're so welcome. And Shirley, I hope you can use this. I hope you can use it more outside and bring sort of the nature within you, yourself, and bring it with you wherever you go. Whoops, that was Shirley. And then Nimira. One tarot card for Nimira. Just a sip of water. How nice singing to the horses outside. That sounds really nice, Shirley, it does. Well, Nimira, you got the awakening card. And this is very much, I feel it's, yeah, it's about sort of turn yourself upside down so no one or nothing else will. Sort of like your perspective of things. It's really about looking upon things in different ways, like totally different way, and being open to do that and see what comes in when you do that. See what it opens up for other possibilities, for other options. Because if you always look at the same things and the same options and possibilities in the same way, look at the world and your family and friends and your job and whatever it is, and your home and house and sorry, in the same way, then all you will see will probably be the same kind of options, the same kind of possibilities, the same kind of way to act and react, and so it's like tilted a bit, not you physically person, but your view on things, like sort of a mind play with yourself, like what if it was the opposite way around, what if it actually was different, and then go with that and see where that train of thoughts will take you, or do something totally different, not dangerously, of course, not about like stepping out in front of a car or something like that, nothing like that, of course, but uh, do something that you are not used to do something different, uh, and see what it brings, new ways of thinking, new opportunities, maybe meeting new people when doing something else, or driving or walking a different way to work or to school or home or to the shop, to the groceries or something like that, or the way that you are, how can I put it, if you are in a situation or feel that you're sort of stuck, or you just the same thing again over and over because that's practical, or that's how we're supposed to, or you're used to, whatever it is, then it's important to sort of shake the bag, do something else, put a little extra in there, do something different, preferably totally different, so you really can put yourself in another person's shoes and see how do they look at things, and see what can that bring me from inspiration or understanding, or growth for you, for yourself, because you're now more able to see things even more differently, to see a broader picture. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that there's anything wrong with hermit mode, unless it's all the time, all the time, and all the time. We also need hermit mode. Okay, so yes, it would be perfectly to do something the opposite also, because it will bring in more But please, if you need to retreat also, then also do that. Maybe find other ways to retreat besides hermit mode, so you have different things to check back into. Hope it makes sense, Dimera. Hope it makes sense. So now we come to Zach. Zach, that's Goddess. Card from the Oracle. I just love the way you are talking all together, all of you. Just love it. But it makes me, oh, where am I now? So Zach, you got the Mary Magdalene, the unconditional love. Yeah, but it's first and foremost about having that unconditional love for yourself and being able to hug yourself, to say I love you to yourself, to your inner child, to that little boy within you, to that obnoxious teenage, maybe, you know, so he feels seen, he will feel loved. Begin there. And again, situations, people, no matter how like it may seem, meet them from your heart. Ask, how will my heart, what would my heart do? How will my heart react here? And stay in that feeling as much as possible, whether it's for you, for the people, for situations, people you know, people on the world scene. What would your heart do? And your heart will definitely not answer with anger or hatred or blame. It will do something that make it feel warm and safe and loved. And to begin with that, it's about, yes, like you're telling you, it's really about hugging that little boy within you, kissing him on the forehead maybe, holding him so tight and saying, you are loved, you are safe, I will always be here for you and with you, always. And you can always come to me. And maybe that obnoxious teenager, if you got an obnoxious teenager inside of you, I don't know, maybe you do. I sure have. Somewhere. Then embrace him too. Love him too. See, I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I love you. See you, feel you, hear you, love you. And then remember, forgiveness is not something about saying that it's okay. It's about setting that energy free that you have been holding in that with frustration or anger or hurt. Then you're setting that free by forgiving situation, a person, yourself. Then you will be more free. You will free more energy. You will free up more heart energy that can be used to take care of you, of your loved ones, of all the little boys and teenage boys and young men within yourself. To see them, hear them, understand them, love them. And by that, so loving all of you. Okay? So I hope you can use that. What are you saying? Yes, learning to love me, trying to appreciate me, with self-value. Exactly. Yes. But they are inside of you, all of them. And the one that comes to you first is where you begin. So trust where your heart is leading you. Trust that guidance and begin there. I hear you, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Yes, exactly. Oh, thank you so much, Zach, and thank you all for making Zach feel so home and loved and supported. Thank you all for doing that. Thank you all for being here and being so kind to each other. I just love to see all the love. It's so like, whoa. uh, so, two cards for all of us, one from each deck. That was the one from the Goddess cards. Came out quite fast. Let's see. Oh my God, the love thing, the Mary Magdalene thing, that's kind of something that we all can use. We can all use more of that way of looking upon ourselves, upon the world, upon other people and situations. And yeah, it's the Ace of Earth. So we very new to doing so. Many of us is very new to doing so, but it will open up so much. The more we do it, the more we love those children and young people, teenagers, young women and men, and where however old they are within ourselves and around us, situations. We don't have to love things we don't love. That's not what I'm saying, okay? But it's about seeing it for, yes, it is what it is. And loving that you get the opportunity, being grateful and thankful for that you are getting the opportunity to learn more about yourself, to love yourself through this, to grow through this, to learn from this, and to be an inspiration to others maybe also, okay? Being grateful for that. And I know it can be difficult whilst you are right in the midst of it. I know. Oh yeah, I know. But it's a learning process, and can bring, if we have the ace here, it can bring so much new prosperity, okay? It can bring so much new ways of being, new ways of learning to be you, new ways of learning to live. Oh, we have a new one in here. Hi. Yeah, just when I was speaking about these two cards here, then I will put a card for you. Then I will put a card for you, what's saying? Simran, and I will put a card for you, Simran, and welcome. There's so much. And it's also a one, you know, an ace is a one. And when you look at today, it's a one and the 9, the 19, that makes 10, that's a one. And it's in 01, that's a one. And when we take the 2026 and add that together, that's 10, that's a one. So we have 3 ones. So it's 111. So it's really new. And it's also around new moon now. So much new energy, new beginning. So if you haven't already begun, it certainly is time now. Yeah. And with the 3 ones, that's 3. That's 3. And that's also in tarot. It's about, you know, for instance, the 3 of fire, the 3 ones, that's about also beginning a new journey, a new venture, stepping out of it, or just about to do so, not necessarily knowing what shows up, but it will show along the way. It will show along the way. Okay, so that's important. So let's see, Simran, let's see, what are you saying? Oh, what's coming for me in my career? That's tarot. That's one tarot card. Let's see what tarot cards has for you. Oh, wow. You got the Queen of Fire. Uh, and a cat. She's got a cat. But she knows what she wants. And she can very well be independent, whether she's employed or self-employed. It's about being at a place where you can express your true self, whether you are employed or self-employed. It's about being a place where you can express your true self and step onto that throne, so to speak, so you can say, yes, this is me. I have all of this to offer, and I offer it gladly because I love doing this. I love doing what I do. So if you're at this point in time at a place or doing something that you do not love to do, then this queen is telling you, this card is telling to you, please find another way. Find either a way so you can enjoy what you're doing, or find something else to do, or do it somewhere else or with someone else. This is a very strong card. She's like, she want to do what she want to do, and she don't want to be pushed back or held back, and neither should you. So if you are in a position where you feel that you are held back or pushed back or not, able to shine your true you and be you and express your creative sides, and creative not only about music and painting and stuff, it's also about, yeah, when you're at a workplace, you can create different things depending on what kind of work you have. That's also creative. So whether you are self-employed or employed or looking to be employed or being self-employed, it's so important that it's a place and a way where you feel this is where I can express my true self. If not, that's not the place or the way for you. Then it's something else. Okay? So it's where you already are. Hey, good times coming on. Good times coming on. So I hope that helps. Simran, I hope that helps. So let's see. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's see. One more tarot card for all of us. No, not all of us, but for all of you here in the chat. You are getting lovely Tea World moment. Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you. Yeah, be safe and well. Yes. Love you all. Yes, exactly. This card here is for all of us in the chat. And if you're watching it and feel that there's something that's in, oh, this is also for me, then of course it's also for you. But this is an extra card for all of us here in the chat. So let's see. Yes, it's about releasing sorrow. It's about releasing sadness. It's about letting yourself be seen, letting yourself be met, letting yourself be heard, and letting yourself let go of the sadness, letting yourself take that, reach out, and let yourself, oh, now I'm releasing the sadness in my heart for what was, for what I hoped was to be, but not is, for persons, for places, for situations, for hopes that might have felt like they've been crushed. I'm releasing the sadness. I am acknowledging that I have the sadness from these things, for these things. And I'm now inviting in help to release it. I'm now releasing it. I'm hugging myself. I send love to myself. I love myself and all the parts of me and all the people and nature and animals and around me. I love Mother Earth. I love that I have the opportunity and the capability to let go of my sadness, to let it flow away in my words, in my tears, maybe even through my anger, shouting it out, but letting it go so my shoulders once more can go like down, and my breath once more can go like yes, I feel lighter now. I feel ready to take in more breath, more air, more life. And maybe you need to do this more than one time, then by all means do so. By all means do so. Because when you release the sadness, then you make room for more joy. Yes, very powerful text. Thank you. Yes, exactly. So it's about releasing. And I know I have found out, I have felt so many times, not recently, of course, but sometimes when I'm sad, I'm also angry. And sometimes when I'm angry, I'm also sad. And sometimes so mixed, so it's difficult to me to see if I'm more angry or more sad. But I've recently found out that I've been hidden so much sadness throughout my life. Or rather, I've been hidden so much anger throughout my life in sadness. So for me, by releasing the sadness, I also release the anger within it. And it can, of course, be the other way around. Okay? So you see, it's not the one with the swords in the heart. She's having help. She has her heart, she's carrying her heart outside her, so she feels vulnerable. And you might feel vulnerable too. But it's a strength to dare showing that you're vulnerable. It's a strength that no one can take away from you. That knowing that you have that within you, that you have that so much heart that you can feel sad for others and not just for you. That you have so much heart. Okay, that's a big, big strength. And now it's time to see it, to acknowledge it, and to let it go, to release it. If it's through crying, through shouting, through painting, to baking or ripping up some commercials, I don't care. Maybe through gardening or building snowmen or whatever, sandmen, whatever, But it's not to put it inside, but it's to release it. It's not to get over it, but to get through it and grow stronger from it and be able to feel your heart, how strong and warm that truly is. Okay? So that was a little extra something for you. I had no idea this would come up, but I can relate to it too. And I will follow this card advice also. I will. So, yeah, well, you're right and you're not right at the same time. Those who have heart feel a lot and some everything. Those who are heartless feel nothing. Yeah, you're right, but I also believe that there's very few that is heartless, but there's quite a lot of people that can seem heartless even though they're not, because they have put their heart in such a metal box, built it in stone and stuff, so they can't feel it anymore, to protect themselves at some point in their life. And then they've become like, an attack is the best defense kind of thing. I've been there way back, where some things, some people, situations could trigger that in me. But I am past that now. Thank God for that. Yes, self-preservation, exactly. But there are some that literally are like that, that they don't care. They don't feel, they really do not care, and not because of something happened that makes them so, but they are sort of, well, I don't believe that anyone is sort of born evil, uh, or like heart like that. But so maybe at some point when they're really small, and it can be anything, and there can be something in the genes, and there have been something they have signed up for the contract to be a jerk so people could learn, or uh, or bring themselves in situations so they could learn, and maybe they learned and maybe they didn't, and maybe, yeah, so many options. But I think very few people are truly heartless. Very, very few. There might be a few here and there. Um, but all the others, there are so many different reasons for it. So please remember Mary Magdalene. You don't have to love them. You don't have to love what they do. But love yourself. Love your heart. Release your sadness. So you can take in more joy and send that more out into the world. And then you will affect, like ripple effects, like waves in water. You will affect the ones around you, your surroundings. You will affect like so much more than you can imagine. It all begins within you, within your heart, with your smile, with your light, with your brightness. So release that sadness. It's not about shoving it down or under the carpet or anything. Then it will just grow big and you will fall at some point, you know. Ouch. Please don't. So, yeah. Acknowledge that you have that strength. Acknowledge your sadness. And know that it can bring you so much strength. And it can bring you so much relief. So much relief when you release it. When you work through it. When you step into it, see where it comes from. Acknowledge that and love it. Not love that it's bad, but you know, give it love, send it love. Hold it, embrace it. And thank it for protecting you, for giving you this learning, for having been there for you when you needed it. Okay? And then let it go. Release it. Release the sadness. Yes, exactly, Zach, exactly. Oh, what are you saying, all? Yeah, perfect. Yeah, yes, exactly. So I think that's it. I think that's it. That was an extra for us here. But of course, if some of you, yeah. And again, just as a reminder, the Leap of Faith card. Uh, put your heart's true desire into action. So listen to your heart. Whether it's nudges or push, shouts, whispers. Your heart has the answers, always, all the time. Listen to it, follow its guidance, every time, always. I think that was it for today. Oh, I need to get out, get a bit stretched and take myself for a small walk. So, oh, thank you, Shirley, and all the flowers and birds and hearts of different colors and suns and stars and what have you, roses and hugs and four-leaf clovers and cats and dogs and horses and hearts and prayers and books. Oh, I love books. More cats and fairies also, and multicolored hearts and starry hearts. Oh, we have a dancer and more fairies. Oh, and a parasol, nice. And yeah. We have it all today. We have it all. Lovely. Different kind of flowers too. Love it. And rainbows also. So beautiful. I thank you so much, all of you, for being here. And I thank you all for watching. You are helping me also to have a great day and a wonderful week. So yes, that's on too. Yeah, we have it today. Thank God for that, because yesterday it was like really great all the time. So I think that's it. So bye for now. Take care all. I will leave the chat open a little bit so you can, you know, say hi and send a couple of hearts to each other if you like before I shut the chat down, but I end the video now. So bye for now. Thank you all for being here and have a lovely day and a wonderful week. Take care from my heart to yours. Love you all. Bye for now.